Hey Bolt fam, you heard what Harbaugh just pulled? This isn't a drill and it's definitely not some off-season clickbait. It's real. Coach Harbaugh stormed into rookie minicamp and threw the playbook out the window. He's doing things his way, no templates, no copy-paste from the past. And Chargers Nation? We're stunned. People are already asking, is this genius or a disaster in the making? Stick with me, because what's happening behind closed doors could flip this entire season upside down. Smash that like, drop your thoughts in the comments, and hit subscribe. Today's talk is straight, raw, and no filter. You ever heard of a coach who just tosses out the manual? That's exactly what Jim Harbaugh did, literally. The 2025 rookie minicamp kicked off. And what we're watching isn't just different. It's something the league hasn't seen before. Forget the usual setup with 11-on-11s and familiar install routines. Harbaugh's not running practice. He's on a full-on treasure hunt. That's not a metaphor, he said it himself. Called it gold mining. He's not interested in rehearsing plays or pretending there's chemistry after 3 days. His goal? Strip the game down and look for raw skill, pure effort, uncut instinct. That means even the guy without a nameplate or a photo on the website has a shot to shine. Just like Antonio Gates did, who, by the way, is headed to Canton now. So why's this shaking up the Chargers building? Because it caught everyone off guard. These rookies weren't brought in to memorize systems. They're here to prove they belong. Harbaugh wants real football players, not guys who can regurgitate a PowerPoint. He's running each of them through 2 key special teams drills. Those alone can get a guy playing time and 3 position-specific tests. Sounds light? Not even close. These drills cut deep. We're talking hip mobility, reaction timing, body control, spatial awareness, every move under the microscope. Harbaugh called the process fair. It's designed to level the field between camp invites and draft picks. The underdogs finally get a real shot to break through, and he's not wasting reps on names he already knows. Guys like Marion Hampton, Trey Harris, Rocket Sanders, and Luke Grimm, they're being scaled back. The staff's already watched their film. Right now, it's about letting the unknowns make noise. That tells you everything about Harbaugh's mindset. He's not here to confirm what he knows. He's here to discover what no one else has seen. That's where the Antonio Gates reference comes in. Harbaugh brought him up for a reason. Gates didn't get drafted. He didn't have pedigree, but someone gave him a shot. Same thing could happen here. Harbaugh's message is clear. If you grind, if you show something special, you could be the next one up. This new setup also hits players on a whole different level. For many of them, this is it, the last shot at the NFL. Some bounced around practice squads, some came from tiny schools, some didn't even get a combine invite. And now, they're standing in front of Harbaugh with an entire coaching staff watching their every breath. It's pressure that crushes most. Or for a few, it's the moment the dream becomes real. Harbaugh gets it. He even told a story. Said his family had this Easter tradition of cutting off a third of the ham before baking it. Turned out, Grandma only did that because her oven was too small. They'd just been copying without questioning it. The point? Just because something's always been done a certain way doesn't mean it's the right way. So here's the real question. Will this work? Some fans think Harbaugh's a genius, that he's building a merit-based, raw talent system where anybody can pop. Others think he's playing with fire. Let's be real. After all the inconsistency in recent years, the Chargers can't afford to miss. One misread could cost us big. What if we skip over a guy with elite football IQ because he didn't flash in a drill? Worse, what if we fall for a physical freak who can't read a defense? It's risky, but Harbaugh's betting it's worth it, and maybe he's right. Think about how many legit talents slip through the cracks every year. Guys like Adam Thielen started as a tryout, became a WR1. Or even Chargers staffer Will Tukawa, another no-hype rookie who made it through grit. Here's the big picture. Harbaugh's not just building a roster. He's trying to reshape the culture in LA, a culture built on effort, sharp eyes, and no handouts. This minicamp isn't just practice, it's emotional warfare. A quiet arena where every inch, every breath gets graded with no film room to hide behind. That changes everything. Even for vets, because they see what's happening. They know the bar's getting raised, no more job security, not even for dudes like Zion Johnson, who Harbaugh called the most athletic and smartest lineman on the team. He's being tested too. Coach is flipping him between guard and center, rotating with Bradley Bozeman. It's not about status, it's about output. And the fans? Man, the fan base is split. Some are hyped, saying this is the wild card Harbaugh energy we needed. A guy who's done being cute and wants to build a squad of blue-collar killers. Others? Nervous. They want structure. They think this is too wild, too unstable. But you know what? Nobody's bored. Because it's rare to see a coach looking for what nobody else is even thinking about. It's rare to see a team open the door to the unknown, to turn a basic minicamp into a battleground. That's what makes this moment electric. It's not just a page on the NFL calendar. It's a test. It's suspense. And while we all watch, here's the question that's got the whole fan base buzzing. Who's going to make it? Who's going to rise from total obscurity to a spot on the 53-man roster? Who's going to be the guy we're talking about 3 years from now saying, remember when Harbaugh dug him out of nowhere? That answer's coming. But for now, we watch. We hope. Because if Harbaugh's right, the Chargers aren't just building a team, they're starting a movement. And if he's wrong, well, then the cost of boldness could be brutal. But what about you? Would you bet it all on a rough gem? Drop your take in the comments. Smash like, hit subscribe, and stay locked in. Because around here, we bleed blue, we live for the grind, and we believe sometimes the future of a franchise hides in the sweat of a nobody.